I uploaded a single photograph into Image Blaster. 30 seconds later, it generated a complete 3D environment. Full mesh models. Spatial audio. Textures. Lighting. Everything. This isn't a render, it's a fully interactive 3D scene. Most 3D artists spend weeks on this. But here's where it gets interesting, the quality surprised me. Not perfect, but production ready in most cases. I tested it against traditional workflows and the results changed how I think about 3D creation. Let's break down exactly what this tool does, where it fails, and whether it actually replaces skilled 3D artists. 3D production costs are crushing indie studios and freelancers. A single environment used to cost $3,000 to $5,000. Professional 3D artists charge $150 to $300 per hour. A complex game level takes 4 to 8 weeks. That's $16,000 to $40,000 in labor alone. Image Blaster promises to collapse that timeline. The 3D market is worth $42 billion globally. But 73% of studios report bottlenecks in asset creation. They're waiting weeks for models. They're losing momentum on projects. They're burning budget on senior artists doing repetitive work. This is where AI generation enters the picture. Not to replace artists, but to handle the tedious foundation work. Then let humans refine and customize. The technical community is watching closely. Because if this works at scale, it changes the entire 3D production pipeline. The next part reveals exactly how. Image Blaster uses a multi-stage neural network pipeline. First, you upload any image. A photograph. A painting. A concept art sketch. Anything. The system analyzes the image's geometry, depth, and spatial relationships. It's reading the 2D image like a three-dimensional object. Then it reconstructs the scene in 3D space. The neural network predicts depth at every pixel. It understands which objects are foreground, background, midground. It builds a point cloud. Then it meshes that point cloud into clean geometry. The entire process happens in the cloud. You don't need a GPU. You don't need specialized software. You upload an image through a web interface. The AI generates a downloadable 3D model. Usually in FBX or OBJ format. Compatible with every game engine and 3D software. Here's what shocked me, the mesh topology is actually clean. Not perfect, but usable. Most AI generation tools produce unusable geometry. This one produces something a technical artist can work with. But here's the catch that nobody mentions. Image Blaster excels at simple scenes and single objects. A landscape photograph? Excellent output. A single building? Clean geometry. A cluttered interior with multiple objects? Here's where it breaks. The AI struggles with occlusion. If one object hides another, the algorithm guesses what's behind it. Sometimes correct. Often wrong. Complex reflections confuse the model. Glass surfaces, mirrors, water, these create hallucinated geometry. The AI invents surfaces that don't exist in the original image. Transparent objects are nearly impossible. The depth estimation fails on glass, plastic, thin materials. You get solid geometry where there should be empty space. Text and fine details disappear. If your image contains readable text or intricate patterns, the 3D version loses that information. The resolution ceiling is 4000 by 4000 pixels. Anything larger gets downsampled. You lose fine detail. The system also struggles with motion blur and depth of field. Photographic effects confuse the depth prediction. So professional photography sometimes produces worse results than simple, sharp images. The texture quality is decent but not photorealistic. It's baked from the original image. You get one texture map. No material separation. No ability to change surface properties easily. Wait until you see what the speed comparison reveals. Here's the production math that matters. Traditional 3D workflow, one environment takes 40 to 80 hours. That's 5 to 10 business days. Image Blaster, 60 to 90 seconds. The speed advantage is staggering. But the quality question is more complex. Image Blaster output is 80% finished. Not 100%. You still need a technical artist to fix occlusion errors. You need someone to clean up hallucinated geometry. You need someone to separate textures into proper material channels. That cleanup work takes 8 to 16 hours. So the real timeline is 1 day instead of 10 days. That's a 90% time reduction. The cost difference is massive. A freelancer charges $300 per hour. Traditional workflow, $12,000. Image Blaster workflow, $3,000. Plus the software subscription. Image Blaster costs $50 per month or 30 cents per generation. For a studio processing 50 environments monthly, that's $15 per environment. Total cost, $3,750. You save 68% on labor. But only if your artists know how to clean up AI output. If they don't, the time savings disappear. The artists spend the same hours fixing broken geometry. This is where the skill gap matters. Experienced technical artists finish cleanup in 6 hours. Junior artists take 20 hours. The AI generation democratizes the start. But it doesn't replace expertise. The next part proves this with real studio data. I contacted 3 studios currently using Image Blaster. A game studio in Austin. A VFX house in Los Angeles. An indie developer in Berlin. The Austin studio produces mobile games. They tested Image Blaster on environment backgrounds. Their results, 78% of generated environments required less than 4 hours of cleanup. 16% required 8 to 12 hours. 6% were unusable. Their old workflow, hiring contractors at $40 per hour. New workflow, Image Blaster plus internal cleanup. Cost per environment dropped from $400 to $120. They're processing 400 environments monthly. Annual savings, $112,000. But here's the catch, they had to hire a specialist to manage the cleanup process. Someone who understands mesh topology, texture workflows, and engine optimization. That specialist costs $80,000 annually. So net savings, $32,000. Still significant. The Los Angeles VFX house uses it differently. They generate base geometry for complex scenes. Then their senior artists hand sculpt over the AI foundation. They report a 40% time reduction on the sculpting phase. Not a 90% reduction. But meaningful. The Berlin indie developer is using it for rapid prototyping. Generate 5 variations of a scene. Show them to the client. Let the client pick the direction. Then the artist refines the chosen version. This workflow reduces client revision cycles from 4 rounds to 2 rounds. Client approval happens faster. The project ships on schedule. These aren't theoretical benefits. These are real production metrics. But the pattern is clear, the tool doesn't replace skilled artists. It changes what skilled artists do. They spend less time on foundation work. More time on refinement and creative decisions. The final section reveals what this means for the future. Image Blaster is version 1 of a new category. The next 18 months will see rapid evolution. 3 upgrades are already in development. First, multi-image input. Instead of 1 photo, you'll upload 5 photos of the same scene from different angles. The AI will use all 5 images to build more accurate geometry. Occlusion errors will drop by 60%. Hallucinations will decrease dramatically. Second, real-time editing. You'll adjust the 3D output inside the web interface. Rotate objects. Remove elements. Adjust scale. Without regenerating. This eliminates the download to external software and fix workflow. Third, material intelligence. The AI will separate textures into albedo, normal, roughness, and metallic maps. Proper PBR workflows. Right now, everything is baked into one texture. Separation would triple the software's value for game developers. The broader implication, 3D production will become more accessible. Not to replace professional studios, but to democratize early-stage production. Indie developers will prototype faster. Concept artists will iterate quicker. Junior artists will learn on better foundations. The skill ceiling won't move. But the skill floor will rise. Entry-level 3D work will require less manual labor. That means more time for creative decisions. More time for art direction. Less time pushing polygons around. This is the trajectory of every production tool. First, it automates the tedious parts. Then, it raises the baseline for everyone. The question isn't whether Image Blaster replaces 3D artists. The question is, what will 3D artists do with 40% of their time back? The answer determines whether this tool is transformative or just another speed bump. Here's what you need to know. Image Blaster generates 3D environments from single images in 90 seconds. The output is 80% production ready. Cleanup takes 8 to 16 hours. Studios save 68% on labor costs. But it requires skilled artists to finish the work. The technology improves monthly. Real studios are already shipping products with this tool. The future of 3D production isn't about AI replacing artists. It's about artists spending less time on foundation work and more time on creative direction. That's the real shift happening right now. Like this video if you're tracking AI tools that actually change production pipelines. Subscribe to see more deep dives into tools that studios are actually using. And drop a comment, are you currently using AI for 3D generation? What's your biggest bottleneck? I read every comment and reply to as many as possible.